Hi, this is Brady Keene with the Lone Star Conference. I'm here with TWU coach Beth Jillson and senior KJ Stastny as part of that Lone Star Conference Online Media Day. Coach, I know practice is just getting started, but what have you seen so far from your team this year as you guys get ready to get going?
Well, it's really good just to be on the floor, finally.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be able to be in the gym for 20 hours.
Yeah.
Seen lots of good things. I love our focus. I love our intensity. I love just our eagerness to get better.
Yeah.
We know this conference is really tough, and it's all about consistency, so it's still really early, so we just need to be really consistent day in and day out. But really like just how our young players have stepped up. I like how our returners have led our team, and there's just lots of energy and excitement right now. KJ, she's been in this conference. She understands how tough it is. I love her passion. I know KJ has a very high motor. She is going to give us everything she has every single day, and that just elevates everybody else's game. So really excited about KJ, her ability to shoot the ball. She really stretches the defense. She's very versatile. She can play inside. She can play out. So we're really going to rely on her experience this year.
Yeah.
And then Brianna Gray, another senior who's been here for 4 years, really worked hard over the summer, and I love her versatility as well. She can play inside, she can play out. Probably one of the strongest players I've ever coached, and just really a monster on the board. So I'm really excited to have those two leading our team.
Yeah, how important will they be? Just obviously you guys have a lot of new faces this year, so just talk a little bit about the people you have coming in who can make an impact, and how those two seniors will help kind of ease that transition.
Right, we do have a lot of new faces. We have 3 transfers: Carissa Moody, London Archer, and then Alexis Dukes. All 3 that have a lot of Division I experience that we're going to rely on them as well to come in and be ready to play. And then we have a group of freshmen that are just they're like sponges. They're taking everything in. They're anxious to learn. They have a lot of energy, and they're just going to improve and get better and better throughout the season. And so it's just a very unique team, and with a lot of great personalities, and chemistry is getting better and better every single day.
Yeah, KJ, what have you seen from the newcomers this year, and just how you feel like things are kind of blending in as the season gets ready to start?
Well, like Coach said, they're just, if you tell them something, they just want to take it in and learn as much as they can from all of us. And they try as hard as we do, and I think that's something that you can't coach and you can't teach. And so we're just really thankful that they came in and tried as hard as they can, and just so willing and excited to be there. And it's really fun to play with people like that.
Yeah. Now, Coach, obviously I know defense is something that you pride yourself on every season, but what do you feel like the strength of your team will be this year, and the important things you'll have to do to be successful?
Defense, like you said, is always really important to us. We work a lot on defense, but with this such a new team and new faces, chemistry is going to be really key for us, and just that championship chemistry where we're working for high percentage shots, and we are getting to know each other on the floor, and that comes with time. And so patience is key for us, but it's exciting just to see the possibilities just this early on in practice, 3 days in, of just the different things that we can do, the different lineups we have, and chemistry is going to be key. And then, like we talked about earlier, consistency. Just every single day in practice, we're focusing on getting better, one day at a time. We can't even look ahead. We just have to take it one day at a time and focus on getting better, and really pushing each other every day.
Okay, KJ, just kind of tell me a little bit about what your thoughts are on having the conference tournament in Frisco, and just what that experience is like, being able to play close to home in a big venue.
I think we have an advantage over other teams because we get so many fans, and they're so loud, and it's just nice to know when you're there and you're battling for something that you really want and you've worked all season for. It's nice to have that backing.
Now, you mentioned how important consistency is in the Lone Star Conference, and every year you talk about how every night is a battle. There's no nights off. But just talk a little bit about the tradition of the Lone Star Conference, and what you've seen in the conference over the last few years.
Yeah, I think it's the funnest conference to play in. It is a battle every single night. You can't take the night off, and the most consistent team will win. And there are just great players and great coaches in this league. And if you come out and you're in the top 3 of the conference, you have an opportunity to win a national championship, and that's really exciting.
KJ, what is that experience like? Just getting to work with the kids and those different ways that you guys do get involved in the community.
I think we do a lot of different things, and each one is just more rewarding than the last. We love working with the little kids because they're obviously a lot of fun, but just being together as a team and giving back to the community just feels really great. And I think with this group, like, we want to be out there and we want to do that, and so that makes it even better.
Yeah. Now, Coach, you know, kind of building on that note, I know academic success is a big part of your program and really every athletic program here at TWU. But, you know, just talk a little bit about how you emphasize academics, you know, in your program and how important it is to you and your players.
Yeah, I want them to be the very best they can be, not just on the basketball court, but more importantly in the classroom.
Yeah.
And we have some incredible student athletes. I mean, their days are full. You know, this morning they were in the weight room, and then they were in study hall, and then they went to class, and then she had a shooting practice, and then we have practice at 1 o'clock. So being a student athlete, it's very rewarding, but it's also a lot of hard work. And our GPA has speaks for itself over the last 30 years, you know, and so I'm really proud of our players and just the energy and the effort that they put into their academics, and I really think that carries over to the court.
Yeah. All right, I think that's going to do it for us here today. Thanks, KJ and Coach Jillson, for joining us, and good luck this season.
Thank you.
Thank you.